Hi guys, Sebious here with another Sebious Speaks. I just wanted to talk about last night. Well, I'm recording this on Saturday. It's going to be posted on Sunday, but I'm talking about Friday, which is last night for me, which was Friday Night Magic. It's the first time we've been to Friday Night Magic in over a month now, with just life and recovering from LFCC and chronic fatigue and stuff getting in the way. But it was just awesome, and yeah, just so good to be back in action. I can't recommend Friday Night Magic to people that play Magic enough. It's quite a step going from kitchen table to Friday Night Magic, and I might do a video about that another time. But it's the best place to go to really learn and start crafting things that are better, and learning all the different things that are going on. And there's, well, I can only speak for my own, but I'm guessing others have such a great community of people of all ages and interests and stuff, and it's just awesome. And it was just really nice seeing the guys again tonight, and yeah, catching up with everybody and getting some good games in. So last night was a two-headed giant limited event. It was for M15, and it was our first actual go at using getting our hands on M15 cards. So that's rather exciting. We've got 4 boosters each that we had to make our 40 card decks out of. And we had some rather exciting, well, I had some rather exciting stuff happen indeed, because, yeah, as I say, it's our first foray into M15, and I pulled these two bad boys. So first of all, Chandra, Pyromaster, which is rather awesome, Planeswalker there, and the man of the set himself, Garrick, Apex Predator. Now these are ridiculously exciting, and have gone straight into decks, as you can imagine. Chandra's rather awesome. +1. Chandra Pyromancer deals 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to target creature that player controls. That creature can't block this turn. That's always rather useful. And 0, exile top card of your library. You may play it this turn. That's awesome. And the ultimate -7. Exile top 10 cards of your library, choose an instant or sorcery card, exiled this way, and copy it 3 times. You may cast the copies without paying their mana costs. So that could be fairly devastating burn damage. And good old Garrick, he has 2 +1s. His first +1 is destroy target Planeswalker, because he is the hunter of Planeswalkers, and that's just freaking epic. Also +1, put a 3/3 black beast token onto the battlefield with Death Touch, which is kind of awesome. He has a -3, which is destroy target creature. You gain life equal to its toughness, so destroying and gaining, which is always nice. And his ultimate is target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a creature attacks you, so that's the opponent player. It gets +5/+5 and gains trample until end of turn. So everything is swinging for +5/+5 of trample against your opponent, which is just freaking awesome. As you can imagine, they kind of shaped how we made our decks. Sarah went for a mono red deck using Chandra, and I made myself a black and green deck, a bit of Gorgari stuff going on for Garrick. There was 3 rounds last night. First round we came up against Liam and Ned, father-son team. Ned has the moniker of Judge Slayer. In our group, he is a rather serious young man who goes to PTQs and trials and GPs and all sorts of stuff because he's insanely good. And we actually managed to beat them. Unfortunately, Liam just didn't have anything he could be putting down, and we were just getting everything out we wanted. And Garrett came down in the first game, Chandra came down in the first game. It was just beautiful. And then they conceded and said lots of very nice things about our decks. So that was awesome. We were on quite a high after that. But then we came up against Will and Colin, and they just had too much for us, and we just didn't have enough to come back. They just had too many big things that were smacking face, and that did not go so well. Which led us to the last round, which we had Ollie and Ben, which was really close, but they were just too quick for us, and Sarah wasn't really drawing anything that could help. Also, Ollie had some crazy big demons that were just getting bigger and eating face, so yeah, we didn't do too well. I'm not sure exactly where we came, but we did win 2 extra boosters, so we ended up walking away with 5 boosters each, and doing the whole 2-headed giant event and paying basically £1 for the privilege and getting all the boosters for the amount of money. So that was kind of awesome, and I really enjoyed that. Looking forward to some more 2-headed giant action at some point. I think the pools we got were really good for our card pool now, but the pools weren't so good necessarily for building decks. But we had good fun, and that was rather awesome. And it's gonna be really back on the Magic vibe now. I'm really been bitten by the bug. I was sorting cards last night. Been sorting cards all day today and playtesting because it's the games day tomorrow. We didn't think we were going to make it, but after last night, we are very firmly back in and need some games day action, which will be Sunday, when this video will be posted. So yeah, that was kind of that. I also wanted to have a quick sort of show about what I've done with these new Planeswalkers and stuff. So this is what I'm going to be playing on Sunday. It was originally just a white-green Ajani Elsbeth deck with lots of sort of weenies and heroic and boosting and 1/1 counters and death. But then I've thrown in a couple of Temples of Milady and a couple of Temple of Skrylance to give it some black. So I've got Garrick in there as well. So it's a 3 Planeswalker death machine of weenies, some dorks for magic goodness, mana goodness, and hopefully it'll be smacking face and doing some good for old Planeswalker fun. Also, Chandra has not been left out. This was the other deck I was thinking of taking, but I'm looking forward to trying this at Friday Night Magic 1 week soon. I've added her into my burn deck. I also stuck Melik, the Izzet Guildmage, in there because he's fun for playing instants and sorceries from the top of the library as if they had flash, which is awesome. So that's all burny, scryy, buildy, burny, smashy, flicky stuff going on there. Gutter Snipes for pinging extra damage with the spells. Goblin Electromancer's there for making the spells cheaper. And then just all the burn all the time. So yeah, that's really that. Yeah, so it's the white and green with the splash of black for Garrick that I'm taking tomorrow, and looking forward to trying that out. And yeah, so Friday Night Magic, it's awesome. Hopefully I will be going to Friday Night Magic more regularly and maybe talking about the fun things and interesting decks I've seen and stuff that's going on there when we do that. I'll definitely be talking about tomorrow or today again, depends when you're watching it, the games day after that's done. And just keeping up these Sebious Speaks, speaking about whatever I'm playing and things that intrigue me. I've got to do something about some news and rumours because I know I've sort of left that a little bit recently, but I'm trying to work that into these little chats I'm having with you here. So yeah, magical goodness. If you want to share your decks or your games or experiences you've had with Magic or any other card game or anything geeky gaming with Alice Index, just get in touch with us or submit. That's AliceIndex.com. It's a place for all things geeky gaming. And if you want to join on a more regular basis, sharing news or anything, you're more than welcome to get involved and become a member, which would be awesome. So again, I'm Darth Sebious for AliceIndex.com, and I'm sure I'll be catching you guys soon, talking about more geeky gaming goodness and stuff that's going on with me. So yeah, tally bye.